Hey guys, welcome back to Trying to Make Junk, where we try to make junk. That's right. It's exactly what we're all about. So hopefully you got a chance to watch our last video with things I've made. We're still not very far in since we've got the Anycubic Cobra, which is before me right now. This video I just wanted to kind of show what I've done for this and kind of what I'm working with. So if you would, hey, like this video, hit the bell, subscribe so you keep getting more videos. And what I show you today is, I'm pretty sure one of you that knows about 3D printing, said that weird, printing, might go, man, he's an idiot. Well, hey, comment below and kind of help me out, because again, I don't know what I'm doing. But hey, last time, because we're trying to make junk with inexperience. So we did have the the countdown, the very, very dramatic countdown of what this was. And we are here to tell you what this is. So as you can see, it's an owl.
Wait. If y'all have not seen the first video, go back and watch that video.
Yeah, don't be a cheater. Don't be a cheater. He gives some hints in it that basically give it away. I think. Mom thought. He didn't think.
Yeah, none of the kids thought, but all the parents did.
But, it is what it is. So, hey,
3 out of 2.
We're here again to tell you what this is. This is something I made, and I'm just going to show you to you. It's an owl. Let me go back. It's an owl.
Wait, they were supposed to guess that.
They already did. It is It's a bookmark. It is a bookmark. It has these little tails where they clip on, and they're tails. This is our kids were part of this master clubs at this church this past thing, and anyways, this is what this is. But anyways, you can see it's a bookmark. So hey, congratulations if you guessed bookmark. If you didn't, that's okay too. So, all right, to our printer. So again, I got this. I did a lot of research, all for naught, because I don't have the money to buy what I was looking at anyways. So I was looking at the Anycubic Viper. It was rated high. The Kobra was actually on some stuff I read as well. So I was looking around. I almost bought a Viper. That kind of fell through, but I found this Anycubic Cobra for $90. And I think retail is like $240, $220, somewhere in there. Low 200s, mid 200s. So felt like I got a really good deal. It also came with basically a full spool of black PLA.
We already used it.
Which, yeah, I was gonna say, I was going to point that this is not it. This is another one. We just used it. So hey, this is what I've done so far. So I have installed a filament sensor I bought from Anycubic Cobra. It was $20. I printed this holder to kind of give it some stability. It does need a wiggle. When it moves around, it needs a wiggle a little bit, but it gives a little more stability. And then I have built this little trash bin, as you see right here. It comes off. It's really cool when it homes and I change the filament out. When it extrudes it out, or whatever the proper term is there, extrudes it out, it falls right into this. In fact, I have, as you can see, I have some in there when I was changing the black out. So, in fact, like I said last video, I'm using Cura. So this actually was originally a lot longer. So Cura, I shortened it so this could fit on here, which this has the, where it fits into the rails here. And I have a bunch of tools. It came with a bunch of different trays you can do, which I'll show you. I have another one on this side I'll show you. I have all the universal trays right here. It has some little pull-out things that come with it, or I say come with it, but you print as well. So I got that one. I have another one here on the back right. You can't really see it very well.
It holds our toothbrushes.
Yeah, it holds our toothbrush. He thought this was a toothbrush at first. And it really cracked me up. That is a wire brush. Told him his mother would be extremely mad at him if he brushed his teeth. Well, I say mad at him. Probably mad at me. So anyways, but here's some of the other ones. I'm kind of filling them up. I don't have any extras. but it comes with a nozzle holder. I don't even know what they're called, to be honest with you. Again, I'm brand new. Extruder holder, maybe? I don't know. So I don't have any extras. I'm probably going to fill that. Comes with a media holder that you can print out. What you can see, I have like a little SD USB converter there. Another universal. And so I just have a bunch of tools in there. So printed that. Kind of, because before that I just had tools all over the table. And my wife was not happy with me. Not happy with me. In fact, we got this is our dining room, if you can't tell. And it's sitting on the dining room, and it's been sitting here for the last 2 weeks. Basically non-stop printing. I mean, right? Basically non-stop printing. I've been printing all sorts of stuff, just trying to get the hang of it and what's going on. But I've already been told nicely but forcibly, hey, we need to move your junk that you are making junk with. So we're in the process of working that out. Now, another thing that has been made, if you can see here, some feet that go on this, that's supposed to help with vibration. So I don't know if that works.
But here, like,
so you can see as I move, you can see the camera vibrating.
Take it out.
Well, it might fall over, but just hold it. Yeah, so it's got rails underneath there that just, and basically the base just fits on that. So it just goes on there like that. And drop it. Oh, well, let that one fall out. Yeah. So, so I made 4 of those. Each one has one. So I did that. So we talked about that, talked about those. Now, I don't have this hooked up right now. I understand this is not hooked up because I want to show you this. But I did have a Raspberry Pi 3 B Plus laying around from some things we did a few years ago that I wasn't using. So I put Octopi on it, and then I printed out, look at this cool little cover. It
says Pi.
The Pi Kobra. Yeah, I mean, it's for this. Now, it has a holder on here that I actually broke. I got to print another one, but it halfway works. Now, I was trying the camera module 2, I believe this one is. I do not, as you see, have it hooked up. I did have it hooked up, and it was working like a champ, but it goes right here. If you can see that, you can't really see that very well, but it's right on the base. So it's almost too close to the print to get any kind of time lapse or octolapse real good, especially if it's a taller print, because it doesn't get all of it. So I don't know, I just didn't really like that. I've been using the webcam we're on. Obviously it's not hooked up. This isn't even hooked up. But this works, and I have a bunch of different extensions. Maybe one day we'll get into that. Hey, if you have an Octopi and you have some awesome extensions that you would recommend, please put those in the comments below. I have a few. I have the Octolapse. I have the Octa Everywhere. I have the Touch UI. I have the exclusion, where if it starts messing up, you can actually exclude parts of the plate, which is super handy, honestly. I've already used that a few times. I have that one. So again, if you know some good ways to do that, please comment below. Another thing I'm wanting to do is, so if you know how to do this, please let me know, is I'm wanting to, the webcam I have has a built-in mic, of which we're using right now. When it does time-lapse and octolapse, or mainly time-lapse, how to record sound as well. I think that would be kind of cool to hear it going through, a 12-hour print, a 37-hour print, that one I told you last video. So anyways, got that going. And that's really all I've done to it. Still trying to work out the kinks. It's got auto bed leveling.
Tell them about where you thought if it stopped, it you put if you ran out of this.
Yeah, well, I'm going to add that, buddy, to our project video that we're working on. So just so you know, I've already picked out a project. I don't want to mess up the next video, but I've already picked it out and started working on it. And so I don't want to ruin that for the next video. But basically, I have some bad news that I didn't know or it didn't work, I should say, what I thought it was going to do. So anyways, hey, watch our next video, because the next video I post will be this project. Again, this will be out, and I'll kind of compile it, so it'll be a bunch of different videos kind of spliced together, some prints in there, and what he's talking about happened earlier today, and really,
It really stunk.
yeah, it did. It really,
Because it messed up like a 5-hour print.
well, it was longer than that,
12
but
hour.
almost 13-hour print. Just
Gone.
yeah, we're ruining it for them. We're ruining it for them. Hey, again, subscribe, hit the bell, watch our next video. Everything we're talking about right now, you will see. I promise you that, because it's one of those, hey, we're learning as we going. Learning as we going? That's not proper
Learning
English.
how we go.
Learning as we go.
Yeah.
Anyways,
There you
hey, I'm not an English major by any means either, so like
Yeah,
at all.
use
So,
your-
anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I just want to show you this on our other projects that we do, woodworking and stuff like that. We'll get into that once we get into those projects, but it's the normal tools, right? Hammer, skill saw, yada yada yada. So we'll get that. So hey, congratulations if you knew what that is. That's awesome. And again, please comment below on any feedback on what I can do to get better at this. And we will see you next time.